some of you may not know what our names are.
Yeah.
Our real names.
Why would you? Because you think our names are Ralph and Lou. This door's really nice.
It is a nice door. I just think you look so cute today. I'm just gonna do a full body
My
sweep,
word.
minus your adventure shoes. You should probably have those on because I'm wearing Lou's purse also. Just thought
Looks good on
I
you.
should point that out, that I am confident in my masculinity
Good.
enough to hold her purse while I take pictures of her, because I just think you look so cute today. You look so, I'm so freaking cute. I could die. Okay, take this back, I don't want it. We are going for a walk. It's been a long day. I've been inside all day, minus getting some tan on. Wow, I'm really,
Masculine?
yeah. Lou was working all day and we decided to come for a walk. But it's not gonna be any fun because Lou didn't wear adventure shoes, so we might as well just go home. This is a great spot to walk. I'm really glad this is close enough to drive to. Like, it's like 10 minutes away from our place. It's really nice.
It does. Water relaxes me, man.
Water and nature.
And coffee.
And coffee, of course. Guys, I tweeted out a little bit earlier asking you for questions for a spontaneous Q&A tonight. And I received a private question, and I thought maybe it was time to share.
Time.
It's time.
Let's be real for a
Let me
second.
just fix the camera. That's better. It was a little overexposed. So I just thought maybe it was time to address the question, and it's.
Could I just say one thing? Like, what do you mean? I think it's time. Like, it's not like it's something that we've been
No.
looking at all of a sudden presenting.
No.
It's like,
It's just something that's come up a few more times lately, and I thought maybe we should just address it. It's not like it feels almost like it's a secret, but it's not really a secret. And you know, this whole vlogging thing is it is about being honest, and it is about sharing our personal lives with you. But there also has to be some borders, and a lot of what you guys see is I heard a quote this week called carefully curated, when talking about like people sharing their lives on social media and how a lot of things are cut out, and we try and share both. We try and share the ups and the downs, and especially with going through the last year and PCS and all this stuff, we want to share this stuff to help other people through. And we do have some borders, we do have some personal things that we don't share, but all that to say, this is not one of those. So I'm not sure why I went on that little rant, but
this is not one of those what?
it's not one of those things that we're not going to share with you. We're fine being open and honest about it, but some of you may not know what our names are.
Yeah.
Our real names.
Why would you? Because you think our names are Ralph and Lou. 'Cause
Exactly.
we legitimately call each other Ralph and Lou.
Yeah, and we've
It's
called
a
each other
fact.
Ralph and Lou for like since we started dating.
When we're 15?
Basically, like when we started dating, it just randomly came out. We were tired we went on a missions trip at the time. We met each other in a church youth group when we were growing up. We went to the same church in the same town, and we met in youth group, and we went on a couple missions trips with that youth group, and we had a lot of fun together on those trips and some really great experiences. We learned a lot about each other and other things.
Yeah.
And we also, that was around the time we started getting interested in each other and started dating and that sort of thing. And for some reason we were tired after the long trek, and I called her Lou, and it stuck.
Yeah.
And
I don't know where it came from. And I called you Ralph because of a cartoon, just as a joke.
Just as a joke.
And so we had just started calling each other that.
And it stuck. And it's
Yeah.
just stayed. But that's not our real names. And you'll know, some of you might know from early vlogs, like in Maui when we first started, that we didn't call each other Ralph and Lou all the time. We called each other by our real names, especially when she was angry with me.
If I'm serious, I'll call you. Yeah.
And you call me by my real name more often, mostly because you get angry with me more often.
No, just serious.
Just serious. But anyways,
are the poopers distracted?
I don't know. Are the porta potties in the background distracting, guys?
Well, now they are. Now you're.
The idea that someone might be pooping right there. Let's move. There, that's better. Sans porta potties. So all of that build up to say, Ralph and Lou are not our real names. However, they might as well be, because we use them 99% of the time to refer to each other, and speaking to each other, and like even talking to family. Like a lot of the time, we just end up calling each other by Ralph and Lou because it's become our identity. Our real names are.
I'm Jody.
And I'm AJ. And
That
it feels
sounds
weird
weird.
introducing. I know, it feels weird to us, but like.
Say my name.
Okay, that's the title.
Say it. Say
Jody.
That's just
It's
weird.
weird.
I call him AJ more than he calls me Jody. Like,
It's
he
only when I'm in
never-
trouble or when she's being serious.
If you're in trouble, like, yeah, if you're having an anxiety attack or something, which
Right,
doesn't
right.
happen often. But yeah, I came up with I started the YouTube channel, and so I remember just looking up Ralph and Lou. I'm like, oh, it's available. Cool. And so that's what I went with, because I was like, it's us and we're, you know, newly married, and it'll be fun to call it what I think our names are. Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't a matter of, oh, I'm gonna call it Ralph and Lou so that people don't know what our names are. Like,
Yeah,
it
that was never the idea.
No, it was more just like, we call each other Ralph and Lou. Oh, look, it's available. Awesome. So then I just signed up for it, whatever, started the account. And so yeah, that's how it became.
Yeah. So she's Jody. I'm AJ. AJ stands for Alexander James. And you will still continue to hear us refer to each other as Ralph and Lou, because that's who we are to each other and to everybody else. And we just thought it'd be fun to share that with you, because it's come up a few times.
Yeah. And if you did watch like videos from the very beginning, like when we were in Maui, I did say AJ a lot, so you'd probably know, like, hey,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that asked.
This is for newer subscribers
So
too.
it wasn't
so.
like we would delete the videos if we said each other's names. It was
Yeah.
just.
So there you go. Now you know something a little more personal about our lives.
About us.
And again, guys, we were never trying to hide it at any point. Like you said, we could go back to our Maui vlogs and we called each other by our real names. But Ralph and Lou is who we are. And
Yeah. And it was brought to our attention by a subscriber as well. We met her in real life, and she mentioned, you know, because she looked us up and she found out what our real names are. And she's like, have you considered like sharing your real names? Because what if you get more subscribers, or even now, if people are watching and they feel like abandoned by you because you didn't share your real names? And that has crossed my mind before, but it was just a weird concept. I'm like, well, we are Ralph and Lou. Like,
yeah.
it's like, but yeah, okay, maybe we'll just openly share what our names are in case.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think like she brought up a really good point, that people who watch the videos are kind of invested in our lives. And like I said, there is an important distinction to certain personal things that we're not going to share on here. And that's not one of them. That's not really that big a deal. And to be honest, guys, like we've been pretty open with our lives, particularly the last year, and we've felt nothing but love from you guys. So we just feel like we owe it to you to be just upfront. And
And I wouldn't want anyone to be upset. Like, it's probably shocking. Oh my goodness, that's not their names. I never even thought about that. Because, like, I wouldn't want anyone that's watching that's, like, a fan of ours, that's, like, our friend. I got fuzz on my hand. To be like, oh my goodness, it's not their name. I don't like them anymore. That'd be awful. Like, we love everyone who watches our videos. So, we thought we would share that
except
now.
for the one guy who puts a thumbs down on every single video. I'm kidding. I don't care.
That's that.
There you go.
So there you go. I hope you
Please
still
don't use our
watch.
names though, because like I prefer Ralph and Lou. I really
know.
do.
I mean, I like my name.
No, I like
You
like
like
our
your
names,
name?
but it's
Yeah.
like I respond to Ralph.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all for now. So those are our real names.
Be yours till break